We get away with a lot. Mic check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the motherfucking Roosevelt show. I got my niggas up in here. You see,
Yeah.
We
man,
back at it again, goddamn it. We got Bro in this motherfucker this time. What's gonna
big
happen?
L, big LA in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Been ready in this bitch. You know who I am. Yeah.
Round of applause, blow the horns like miles back.
Blow them horns for me, B. Hit them horns. We are back up in this motherfucker, as you see. Yeah. We could have been anywhere in the world tonight,
But you in this motherfucker.
but you here with us. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? The real lemon pepper steppers, the guys.
Hey, hit a horn on my nigga down there.
Still the pot of gold about
The Been Ready show coming soon.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And
I
real
don't
talk,
know.
real talk, no BS up there at the top, man. Y'all see him, man. Hit a horn for
And
that.
sooner or later you gonna see Big Bro been ready on that motherfucker, you understand me?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Hey, wherever you at right now, you checking this out, whether you're in your whip, you know what I'm saying? You chilling with your chick, you feel me? Or you chilling with your dude. Hey, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the Roosevelt show, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, listen. B, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? Hey, listen.
Hey, man.
You down there quiet, you ain't sharing them.
Nah, I'm listening. I'm listening to the intro. You know what I mean?
I'm getting bad signals put up there in the air, man. Test one, test through the, you know what I'm saying? All these tests and shit. What's up with the best signals, man? Batman coming out the cave, man. What we got going on there, man? Bruce Willis.
Can we get an update? Can we get a spoiler?
What are we
you know
Preview?
what I'm
doing
saying?
over there,
A
man?
hint? Something?
You know, life is good, man. And I'm trying to finish up some of these last steps with the new show I'm gonna have coming out called Podding Around. With Ben Ready. I'm sorry. Podding Around with Ben Ready. You know what I'm saying? So you know me, man. I be trying to have everything right. So I do tests and I look at the footage. Like I really study stuff. I study how my voice is projected on here, you know, how the set look and all that. The camera, this is part of the set, the camera zoomed in. Yeah, man, Podding Around with Ben Ready coming soon, man. What can I say is the show's about? The show's about who the fuck knows? If you know me, I'm one of the most randomest people at times. So who the fuck knows? You wanna see what the show's about? How about you go to my Facebook page, you bastard, you, and you go to my Facebook page, or you look up my like page and you go look at the video for the listeners.
Get you a link.
You bunch of jive turkeys.
Yeah, you
Hey,
jive turkey
In his words, you
bastards.
jive turkeys.
You shuck it duckets.
Hey,
You know what I'm
is
saying?
this where you're gonna be sending the link out to anybody that may want to join at the same time while it's
Yeah.
live?
Oh yeah, my bad. And for those that's watching, there will be links going around. And if you want to be a part of the most randomest show ever created, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'll throw those signals out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I think the nah to some people, no pauses. Yeah, the show's on the way, man. It's me back in the driver's seat. You know, I've been
Drop for that one, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Yeah.
Somebody talking that sass real early.
You hear him? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I've been doing the No Rule show So it's a different dynamic when you're doing the show dolo versus in the group. It's no different than doing rap music, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, solo or whatever. It's
yeah.
it's just my show. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be, so you may laugh, you may cry, you may laugh again, you may cry. Some of you may want to kill your baby daddy. Some of y'all may want to kill your baby mamas. You never know what the fuck is gonna go on in the mind of Ben Ready.
Oh shit! This sound like this gonna be the dark humor. Damn ready. You know what I'm saying? This sound like this gonna be some dark humor type shit.
Hey man, at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be so much of a mix because it's gonna be interviewed. It's gonna be interviewed based. In between these things that's going on, there's other things formatting in the midst of me doing this show. So like this show is going to spawn off, two other shows, actually three other shows. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I have my hands full. You know what I'm saying? And it feel good to be able to just create. You know what I'm saying? And just being, not knock things out. It seemed like, when I don't create, when I'm not creating, like it feel like niggas not living. It feel like life is paused and life is just going, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's paused going at the same time. It's just
Yeah,
or
man.
I'm just standing still and everything is just moving fast, and
Yeah,
it makes you think of how they say older people retire and they end up passing away, sooner than later
yeah,
because they're not working. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like I'm young,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that effect it wouldn't be that same effect, now like it would be when I'm older, you know what I'm saying? But I understand it now.
Yeah.
Um, it's been a lot of more understanding me coming up on my 40th birthday, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Hey, welcome to the 40 Club pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? I gotta drop a bomb for that because hey, listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the young debonaires, you know what I'm saying? You
You know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
I made it to the
35 and
40
under
Club.
club, you know what I'm talking
You know what I'm saying?
I made it to the 40 Club, you know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker, listen, let me tell you something about what's gonna happen when you turn 40. If it ain't happened already, you for sure losing your ceiling. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that motherfucker's gonna slowly fade away. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Another
Not for
thing,
about?
not
Unless
for
you Billy D.
everybody though.
Williams.
Unless you taking care. If you take care of
Unless
it,
you Billy D.
it'll stay around longer. But
yeah.
yeah,
Now it depends on the life that you had too. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that's gonna happen that I started
uh,
lately, man, like when I get up off the couch or I get up out the bed, my nigga, my knees,
mm-hmm.
bro, like
That
nigga,
boy
they,
over there snap, crackle, and popping is what he trying to say.
you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, my shit needs some like WD-40 on it, nigga. My shit be like,
Wait,
you know,
wait. So you have to so when you get out of bed, you need to grease down your knees and able to get through the day.
no, I don't do it. I'm just no. That's what it
Hold
comes
up. Pause.
out,
Hey, been ready. That's exactly what the fuck I
hey,
heard. That nigga
no,
need to grease his knees
no.
before he can, you know what I'm saying, ease
I'm
You
the
said
saying,
glad.
you get out of bed, you need WD-40 on your shit.
I'm saying, like, it feels like shit.
Some say Johnson and Johnson.
I should have clarified it. It feels like, you know what I mean? Like, and somebody, hey, shout out to I Am King. You know what I'm saying? That nigga told me, he take he
Look at
he
it. You trying to deflect. You trying to put it off on somebody else. You trying to
no,
deflect.
no.
Ah,
I'm just
man.
hey, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga, he just turned 50. You feel me? He told me, you know what I'm saying, the fish oil pills. You go to the store and get some fish oil pills, and they good for your joints and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? your omega-3s and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
most definitely. Yeah, that shit work. But yeah,
yeah.
man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm here again. It's been a it's been a while since I actually created a show. For those that don't know who I am, that's watching your show, as you can see, right about here. Oh, it froze. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it froze up. But I'll pull you a big screen, you know what I'm saying, so they can see it. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Right there. Let's see. Maybe if I hit the button right now, I won't be frozen no more.
Let's see. Oh, he's back.
Ah, shit. There you go. There you
He's
go.
back. He's back. He's back. Yeah, down at
Yeah.
the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You see
Yeah, right there. Right
the
there.
founder of Townhouse Media.
Yeah, I created a show called Seriously Not Another Podcast. I think it was about it may be 5 years ago now. Yeah, 5 years ago I created a show called Seriously Not Another Podcast.
He
It
just
was
feel
going,
like
it was
telling
going,
his age right now.
yeah. Almost that. That's one thing, man. I don't run from my age. You know what I'm saying? Because if you run from it, it
You
catches
end
up
up
to you.
having to grease that motherfucker later.
Yeah. Or you could be sitting in a room
Yeah.
on you could be sitting in a room on the internet with two dudes older than you looking the same age. You better be careful. You better be
Man.
careful. You better be careful, nigga.
Man.
Hey yo.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Make sure you don't look like that other nigga that look like the two old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Make sure.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Yo, hey.
Hey, I'm telling you, nigga. That
Oh,
nigga, you look like you smack dab in the middle between 40 and 41. That nigga look 40 and
If
a half.
42 and a half had a brother, it'd be you. I swear to God.
That's okay. That would mean I only look 2 years older than I look. That's not bad. Compared to 40 and a half. How old are you right now?
yo.
Man, listen.
Hey, man.
I'm a young strapping
You and
35.
you
You know what I'm
only
saying?
and you only look that young because you can't grow facial hair like that. If you grew a little more facial hair, you most definitely look way older.
Hey yo, what
You
y'all
hate. Hey,
man?
don't hate my brother. Appreciate. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
I'm not
I
knocking you.
appreciate you on the screen with a young, handsome, strapping young brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
It's wild,
I
man.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Let you and see Black be on this motherfucker. You know what he talking about, though, huh?
You said let
Alright,
who?
alright. Let
Well,
you and see Black be on this motherfucker.
shit that nigga he'll get roasted too. I was trying to be. I didn't even come on to clown, nigga. You know, every time we come over here, man.
Look, man, look, every time we
man.
bring your ass on this motherfucker, man, you turn into
Hey,
Ha Davis around this
Hey,
motherfucker, man.
nigga, hey, this nigga sound like a out of work Ti, nigga. Every time he go into that talk, nigga. That nigga sound.
A better
Hey,
living around this motherfucker.
hey,
I sound young, don't I?
you,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
no
look it.
stress.
Unfortunately, it don't match.
Boy, somebody lied to you. Somebody
Nigga,
lied to you.
no, if somebody told you you look young,
y'all niggas is crazy, bro. How that shit? Hey, I like the way this conversation like just easily went
if
from.
somebody told you that you look young in the last 2 days,
If you don't get your ghetto Mr. Rogers sweater, Uncle
Bill
Phil by the
Bill
pool
Cosby,
sweater.
Bill Cosby
Oh, you trying to drop a pill on somebody?
is
Okay.
Bill Cosby.
Oh, okay. Then they got a pocket full of Jello pudding cups.
Got that Bill Cosby, huh?
What are you eating on?
Oh, this that old shit. Some shit you don't know about.
Mike's and Nikes.
What's so mega about the mix? Is it more of a party flavor in your mouth?
I seen that bullshit coming. Never mind. I was really finna try to
That is,
hypothetically, seriously answer that
it's
question.
it's a very serious question. What's Omega about it?
Pause. Hey yo,
Is it a bigger box?
I'm trying to.
Is it more chew?
Is it more chew?
Is it more chew? What is it? What's Omega? Is it more flavors,
Hey,
more robust flavors that's popping in each jaw wall? What is it?
shit. Each jaw wall. That,
Y'all lingo sound real sus right now. You know what I'm saying?
hey, that nigga.
No.
Hey, that nigga say, nigga, is it a robust flavor in your mouth? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How do
Look,
you
we gonna holler at you when they
how
come
do
out with that
how do you
Jeter's
feel?
ointment
How
cream
do you
for the
feel?
knees over there.
How do you feel
We,
when your tongue
yeah. Already heard what I said. Yeah, we gonna holler at you, right. Yeah. I know how to get your ass.
hey
We
yo,
gonna
hey,
holler at you when they come out with
Hey,
that
you
Jeter
fuck that nigga
ointment for the
camera up. That
knees
nigga
over
camera
there.
pop locking and shit right now.
hey yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how does the flavors taste when it busts robust in your mouth?
Whoa. Hold on, man. Nah, I didn't
Yeah,
say.
see
Yeah,
now,
man.
see
See what I'm
now.
saying? Nah, see the
Hey,
fact.
he the one that's chewing on them, you know what I'm saying? He chewing, you know what I'm saying? He's chewing
Who
on.
is he?
No,
I'm
you
chewing
you
on
asked
nothing. I'm
about the
smoking this good
robust and
pack.
bust. You asked robust and bust.
No, I
Boy, you
said
got real personal with that question.
You threw an
You
extra
got
bust
real
on there.
personal.
You
I'm
wanted
saying
the extra.
no, I didn't want an extra. I
Oh,
wanted
so just one was cool.
a
Hey,
certain
ready? Look, ready. Hey,
certainty
look,
of
we
his
got something for him. Look. It's a chick by the nearest stop sign on Fig with some Jeter ointment for your kneecaps. Don't worry about nothing.
what?
She got more than Jeter ointment.
She said she got some robust Jeter ointment for your kneecaps.
My question is, Big LA, how do you know about this?
Like I said, if it's on the nearest corner,
Uh,
next to the nearest stop sign on
uh,
Fig, it's probably mine. You know what I'm talking
so
about? Don't worry about nothing.
it was yours. So you've been robust with the chicks on Figueroa.
They've been robust with socking it to my pocket.
Oh, okay. They socked it. They socked it to your socket. What you say?
You tried, Little C Black. You tried.
They socked it. They
You
socked it.
tried.
Socket. Which, hey man, don't be having nobody plug you, man. What's going on, man? You
What
can't
you
be talking like
mean?
that out here in these
Well,
YouTube.
hey, hold on. Hey, for the fellas that's listening, if a female don't plug you, something
What?
wrong. Something
Oh,
wrong.
hey, watch out,
Something
man.
wrong.
Watch out, man. Hey, what you
We
say?
talking about these young. We talking about these young pockets. You know what I'm saying? We talking about these young pockets.
Hey, wait a
I
minute.
ain't worried about none of these two old niggas talking about.
What you say?
We talking about these pockets.
If she don't plug you, it ain't right.
If she
What
don't
is she?
plug your pockets, it ain't right.
Oh, so you say you need some Drano? You need
Type
some
of
Drano?
weird shit. You know what? My sister need to come home. You been talking about some weird shit these last like 2 days.
Hey,
Oh
My
man.
sister
What?
need to come home. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you talking about plugging shit, but nigga, how do you unplug it with the Drano?
With a robust bitch, with some Jeter cream,
There
on
you go.
Fig.
There you go.
Hey, is the is the picture stuck for y'all?
I see you keep fading in and out down there, my nigga. You in the matrix, my nigga.
Oh,
Bro,
on my screen, I'm just holding on to my hat.
yeah,
That's
that's all you
funny.
doing over here.
Your,
Mm-hmm.
your shit frozen right now, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man,
See Black
and
talking about him. See Black talking about him.
I felt that vibe. I felt that vibe.
Yeah.
I kind of felt that vibe. C-Back must be shooting some shots at this nigga right now. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
whole screen froze up on his ass.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he get back up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
Yeah, anyway, man. I was digging through these YouTube these stranates, you know me, relative, you know what I'm saying?
What you see?
First thing I'm gonna bring up, Mr. Eric Holder, lawyer and judges say that his life has been green lighted
Mm-hmm.
by prison gangs.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about it?
Now, for the people that don't know and don't understand and want to try to run around YouTube saying some old weird shit, I'm gonna get you on point real quick, real fast. Being greenlit under any circumstance, other than the lottery of the state you play in, is not a good thing. I don't care if you're in the streets, in the cell, at the workplace. Motherfucker says green light on your head. Go ahead, get up out of Dodge, fam.
You out
Don't
of
move
there.
around.
You out of there. Now,
And for young Eric Holder there, they ain't got nothing but time and more time. Think about allegedly how they gonna make his life hard.
allegedly.
Pause.
Now, I don't like to get into, too many gang politics or none of
Man,
that.
we gotta get to it to talk about this nigga. Go ahead, get to it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel that all the gangs, like, the Bloods and like the Crips and the Hispanics, like literally have a green light on this guy? Do you feel
I ain't
like
gonna lie to you. Some of them just plain damn don't give a fuck. They could care less. Because if we really gonna talk about it and really get down to it, you locked up with a bunch of your enemigos. So at the end of the day, they could care less or give two fucks what happens to you. If it
mm,
ain't got nothing to do with another race, they can give two fucks what happened to you. You had that coming. You signed up for it. You stood your dumb ass there and you stood by it. You claimed you were standing on business, and now whoever gonna deal with that allegedly gonna stand on business as well.
yeah? I mean, such a tragic situation that happened, and now finally, the world
It
gets
ain't
to see.
tragic. Don't lie to these people. That is not tragic.
I mean, to me
The
it was.
man told you your music was trash. Excuse me. The man told you that you had a jacket throughout the community that was not wearable by any other motherfucker. You just felt you had to do this. And
well
now it's everybody else's fault but his. He
well
made a sound decision.
well I mean, that sounds like really what Whack 100 is saying, to the point where it's to the point where it's
I,
you know he's basically saying Eric Holder was supposed to did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? The fans of the person that was slain feels otherwise. Me, I don't know whether excuse me. I don't know whether it was. Hey, listen, it's a late night too. We pod late night. I don't know whether uh it was supposed to happen or if it was justified for occurring or any of that. I'm speaking from a straight civilian point of view. Clearly, right now.
boy, all right. We're gonna
Now,
we're gonna rock with it.
hey, listen. Anybody
Even
that
though you
watched,
can't do that, but we gonna all right.
hypothetically speaking,
There you
you know,
go. There you go.
yeah, let me clear that up. Hypothetically speaking, from a civilian's point of view, uh,
Oh, it was cold business. It was bad business.
it not only was it bad, but it was bad for the community of the slain of which it happened to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was cold. That shit was deep. And when that situation happened, a lot of things in that area, stopped slowing down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out,
a lot of things transpired.
shout out to Black Sam that now has I watched an interview with Black Sam, and it is known that Nipsey Hussle's kids now own that plaza over there where he is, and you know they trying to bring back what I'm saying Vector 90 and stuff like that for the community, which is good. But when that happened, you know what I mean, it made it was like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that's was popping in that community like ceased to exist
Oh yeah, it
because of
went
that
away.
situation. You know what I'm saying? So been ready, man. Hey, we talking about it. I see you back up in here. You know what I'm saying? Eric Holder's lawyer, says that life has been, his life has been green lighted from all prison gangs, essays, Bloods and Crips. When
Mm-hmm.
you what you feel about that, bro?
Uh, you know, when you do something as heinous as this was, um, the shooting, the going back, the shooting, the going back, the shooting, and it comes out, and they're saying that he was shooting with two guns.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it was supposed to happen this way. What other way would it really go? Excuse me. When it comes to this, Nipsey had a big following of black and brown. He made it a point in his music to let you know that it was black and brown.
Yeah,
Um, so when you go to the and we ain't gonna even say just black and brown. He made it, you know, a
everybody.
unity amongst all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
are you surprised? Am I surprised? No. I am surprised that he's still alive at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm very surprised that he's still
I'm
alive.
not.
But the lawyer could be talking just gibberish.
Yeah.
Who knows? At this point, it's like, so what? I mean, if he got green light, so what? He's not the first or the last. He's a gang member. Gang members get green lit all the time.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Exactly.
You know what I mean, so
Exactly. Big LA, you said you ain't surprised.
You do whole shit happen to you.
mm, yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem with most youngsters and old heads nowadays, right? They don't play their position. They don't wait their turn. What was so wrong with waiting your turn? This nigga, I don't care who you was, where you was at. If you was from his community, at some point, one or another, this nigga did something to try to put you on or put your ass in position. So either you're just an all around crash out dummy, or somebody said, hey, take care of this, don't worry about nothing. On the back end, don't worry about nothing. This and that is this what it is. We got you. But hey, don't nobody want to have no real talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to say what motherfuckers really talking about out here when the
Mm.
camera's cut off and it's just niggas in a room without phones.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Hey, listen, you know what I mean? I'm always a true believer in you make your bed, you lie in it. You know what I'm saying? And in this exact case, shit, whether who anybody that testified or whatever they may say, stitched and all of that. Look, yeah, that shit was on camera. You feel me? You was caught red-handed. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to say back in the day. You was caught red-handed. So
Shout out to Cowboy for being a goofy.
you cannot, deny nothing that happened. You know what I'm saying? Uh
And anything I say, I stand by.
you
Anything I say, I stand by. You can come to my channel. You can pop in on my live, any of that.
Oh, you asking? Oh, you just festering for beef today, yeah? You like beef?
No, no. What's festering for beef? It's common sense. It's common sense. You sit and you lay out these laws and these guidelines and these bylaws, right? That you yourself go against, knock over, and run through once a certain person in the limelight. Come on, man. Stand on business.
Let me ask you a question. Since we on this, God forbid, and I'm gonna knock on wood. Let me find some wood to knock on. I'm gonna knock on the
I'm
back
gonna
of the
knock with you.
door. God forbid, saying you and I are in the club, or
Okay.
or you and anybody that you know that's one of your close people is in the club, and you see a a person pop and kill that person. You getting on the stand to prosecute that person or not? You personally,
You said they hit my people?
your people.
Respectfully, officer, I don't know what happened. I was in the bathroom at the time.
All right. Let's get deeper. You see a person, God forbid, pop your moms or pop, you know what I'm saying, or you know your moms or something, your grandmother, your auntie. You telling her you see this first handed. You telling you gonna be a witness or not?
Respectfully, officer, I didn't see nothing. I was in the backyard playing stickball with the youngins.
Mm,
When I was in the front yard flipping the ribs on the grill the whole time.
okay. So you don't feel like your testimony would, be possible justice for your moms or somebody super, super close to you of getting that justice.
If we're really getting down to the meat and potatoes, if you stand on what you was raised by, then you going by street justice. You're not going by the political justice of what you wasn't raised by.
Okay.
Mm.
So you prefer basically to go that route, then okay, I got you.
If I was raised in the White House, I handle it the White House way. I was raised in the concrete jungle. We handle things a little different.
Do you feel that was raised correctly? That was being
No,
raised correctly?
no, but I'm a product of my environment, just like everybody else is.
But do you think that was raised correctly? You just made a sound decision that it was made you that you was raised incorrectly, and you still chose to do the
But
incorrect
who's to
thing.
say? But who's to say it was the incorrect way? Just because some learning come from a book and some come from the streets. Now, is it a backwards way of learning if a person come up under both manifolds?
No, that's balance. I think it's balance. I am product of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. He said balance.
Yeah. You hear me talk on the regular, you wouldn't know anything. You would think I'm just nigga a square from Delaware. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like that's I know how much.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like so, if we that's a whole nother topic to talk about product.
But
Being
again,
a
that's
product
one
of
of
your
those.
environment. You know what I mean?
That's one of those if you know type situation.
I mean, I mean
I
to
think
the
at least I
extreme.
think.
I don't give a fuck where I'm raised at. You know, maybe it's different because mine is going, so maybe I can answer differently. But I see somebody kill my mother, officer. The bitch niggas right there. I don't give a fuck where I was raised at. It ain't cause at the end of the day, we could sit here and have this conversation about when when's the right time and when's the wrong time. But at the same time, wrong is wrong. I don't give a
That's
fuck
real.
what I don't give a fuck where you was raised at. Because if you want to get on a deeper level, all that shit is a lot of shit. That street shit is wrong in the eyes of you know who. You know what I mean? So That's why that street law, nigga, that shit done got so many niggas sent upstate and sent to the pen,
True,
nigga, for the
Yo,
most stupidest thing in the world.
true.
we also got to realize that street gangs, for the most part, and this is just from how I look at it, street gangs for the most part are started by young people. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, these laws or structures that's in the street gang was started by, Tookie may have been when he first got it cracking in his, 1920, something like that. You know what I mean? Raymond Watson, you know what I mean? Uh, Baba Louie, from West Side Piru, Eldrum Tremel, you know what I'm saying? Starting, the Apple Hats and the Brims, and they was all like 19 in their 20s. So this gang street code
Okay, okay. But
started
where'd
by
it come from? Where'd it come from?
from
Bump
them.
that. Bump that. We're gonna go further than that. You want to say that? You want to bring that up? All right, cool. Throw in Black Panthers, racist white groups, all that. What is it all labeled as? So at the end of the day, you say book learning, street learning, black, white, gang, no gang, click. It's all the same shit. It just got a different name with different laws once you get to a higher certain point with this shit.
Of course it does. But my point is that where did the code of those gangs come from? That's my question to you. Where did the code come from?
Wild West,
Who?
Wild Wild West, the mob and Godfather days, the structure of it.
So you
All
saying
they, the only difference is they rode around on horses through towns,
it came from the mob, like the mob.
and they had cars, and they put suits on, and they sat down on Sundays and had dinner with their whole family. What's the difference from having a barbecue on Sunday at Big Mama house and the whole family pull up? It's just at a different level. So your education and precipitation of the situation is different because you at a different level.
My nigga saying, wait.
Your education and precipitation of the situation it is skewed. It's skewed as fuck.
That nigga said, yo,
Because if
precipitation.
you really want to boil down to it, if you boil down to it, it's all a fucked up backwards form of raising. Because white folks back in the day, they told you not to play with them niggas over there. Certain black folks told you not to play with them white folks over there. And y'all know how it is in LA, so I ain't even gonna go into all that.
Boil it down. This guy has a tough road ahead. Allegedly. I don't wish bad on nobody, but hey, I'm pretty sure one day you guys will have a story about this. Now, another topic story that I was gonna bring up. Suge Knight. Suge Knight plans to tell his story in his life in Death Row Records in a new biopic series similar to the BMF series. That should definitely be interesting. What you think about that, B?
Um, to be honest with you, I don't know what the hell can still be drained out of this whole death row umbrella, man. Like, what else do we need to know? What we have is okay, the camera wild. What we have is a guy, college student,
Mm-hmm.
football player,
UNLV.
UNLV. from Compton.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, some people say that he wasn't a gangbanger; it was his family. Some people say, he was around. Whatever the case it is, he ends up getting into a situation in bodyguard and whatever the case, bouncing and meets Harry O some kind of way. Harry O get mixed up with the Godfather records, and that turned into Death Row, and he goes and signs get Dr. Dre, get Snoop, he get the Dog Pound. He ends up getting
Pop.
Pac. He ends up getting Lady Array. He gives up everybody, and he ridiculously throw that shit all the way down the drain in the name of street shit.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
Mm.
threw away 500 million in the
Yeah.
name of street shit.
Yes. 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 That's
Being
true.
product of his environment, which he wasn't even in his environment no more. He made everywhere he go his environment, no matter how much money he had.
Yeah.
Goes to jail, gets out of jail,
Yeah.
get a new shot at life. Could have went and made the movie then. Could have went and started producing more records then.
So
But
I'm saying it was a
no.
misunderstanding.
But no, he gets out of jail, get knocked out, get in
Got-
fights. He done got shot. He
hey, that nigga done got
got
shot
shot up.
5 times, 6 times,
You know
something.
what I'm saying? And he gets better, disappear for a while. They start shooting straight out of Compton. He goes up there, runs over Terry Carter, kills him, rest in peace, and also run over Bone, who allegedly drew a gun. And in the video, you can see it drop. We don't know what the fuck it was. Could have been a cell phone. Could
Yeah,
have been a wallet. It
yeah.
looked like it probably could have been a gun, but hey, we don't know who
It
we.
was a king. It was it was a double XL Jeter.
And it's you say it was double XL Peter.
Jeter. I said Jeter, brother. Don't do
The
me, brother.
nah, I'm not. I don't plan on doing no man. So this is what happened, and he goes to jail. He gets however many how many times can we tell this story? What do we need to know? We need to see a situation where how he messed with Michelle. Do we need to see that? Do we need to see that how he was messing with other people, women behind their back? Do we need to see that?
Yo, I
I
think.
don't give a damn about this TV show, to be
Listen,
honest.
The
listen,
same
listen,
people said the same thing about BMF.
listen.
I just spoke on this too. I don't know if you want to bring that up on why I don't if you want to bring that up on the square from Instagram why I say I don't watch Snowfall. You know what I'm saying? But I mean it's no excitement. It's no excitement in that when you was in that, you know what that is. It's like I don't nah. Being,
Listen,
Oh yeah, it's for TV like a motherfucker.
listen. Here's
Because
my
they're not telling the fucked up shit at all.
here's my whole thing. When these biopics are being made outside of, I would say, in the Straight Outta Compton, movie, because that involved, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and the main characters that was in WA that involved them. You know what I'm saying? So that was like close to reality as possible. All the rest of these biopics, such as Notorious and All Eyes on Me, they being told in the perspective from somebody else's eyes. So I think for me, this is just me. It would be dope to hear Suge tell his own story and how he look at shit and how he saw shit. You know what I'm saying?
that nigga fucking that mega mixes up behind the scenes.
Hey, low key, yeah.
Like I
Hey,
said,
yeah. Fucking them up.
hey, I mean, it's like this, man. Like it would be dope to hear it from his
Yeah, that's what.
angle.
That's what I'm saying.
right?
Like,
It's dope. If he wasn't, you don't want to
I
hear.
was doing something, but I heard that bullshit y'all was talking.
Oh, okay, well, that nigga still throwing up middle fingers. That's crazy. Hey, I haven't seen a nigga throw a middle finger up in a long time. That's for real. That's crazy. It's
What
crazy.
what that got to do with the price of
hey,
tea in China?
that was
Nah,
random.
nah. I literally haven't seen a nigga throw up a middle finger in a long time.
That was
Like for
random.
real. That nigga hopped on the screen like,
Yeah, that was random than the
nah.
motherfucker.
But if Suge was a from the character that we done got from Suge, the nigga who couldn't sit down out of the way while they were shooting this movie, the nigga who couldn't sit just sit the fuck down.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
Image.
don't I don't want to I don't want to see this from him because it's gonna be this nigga gonna be the biggest baddest gangster. It's gonna be fabricated.
yeah,
We even these fucking biopics are fabricated. You know, you
yeah,
know, they have to add a whole bunch. You can't squeeze in 40 years or 50 some years in 2 hours. So they have to add some crazy shit or some shit that's like, ooh, because motherfuckers
I
like
mean, technically you could, cause it ain't like every day this nigga was living an action movie or some shit.
that. Well, you would think that, but
If you telling
when you got to
just the
fabricate it,
exciting shit, you know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it should be good to let him tell his own story.
Man,
And here's another thing. You know, although I would like to hear him tell his story, like Ben Reddy said, you know what I'm saying, how much of it would be fabricated? You know what I mean? Like the extras put on it. Like, yeah, we was doing whoopty whoop, and like you almost gotta puzzle that shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dash
okay.
say this, Snoop say this, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else say this, and then you kind of put all that shit together, you know what I mean? With all these interviews and
Just
shit.
like Power,
Mm,
Snowfall, all this love. I was a dope dealer and all this and all that. And my life was just, oh my God.
it's fab
No, the fuck it wasn't. You
it's
was still
fabric
going to Sunday school with your grandma. You was still going to school 5 days a week. Your mama was still smack you in the back of the head because she didn't give a fuck how tough you thought you was. And you wasn't no gangster in her house. Like, motherfuckers ain't telling the real story. You know what I'm saying? You having to pay bail, you falling off, getting back on. Like, where the real story at? Where the real story?
well, again,
where is the real fucking story? I mean,
again,
and we don't know. Like even now, like we keep hearing stories now. It's like, where was these stories out when all these stories coming on? Like, how do niggas keep digging in the crates and find these new stories out? We finding new shit out all the time.
If it don't blow, you better get your ass out right now.
motherfucking facts. I was just saying
What
that.
that soundbite just say?
If it don't blow, you better get your ass out right now.
Okay. Shout
It's
out
that
to
Chris, it's
shout
the
out to
Chris.
Chris.
What the fuck was that?
You know who that is, you know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Got
Conversation.
some guys up in here with us today, man. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Somebody does not want us to talk about this, man. It keeps freezing and glitching.
What's freezing?
this is gonna
What?
be this is gonna be
On my side, it just glitched.
Okay.
this is gonna be interesting, you know what I'm saying? That if Suge actually is able to pull this off, and quiet as kept. I don't know if this is true. Allegedly, uh, he may have got some time shaved off his sentence to where he's going to be possibly released
Ah,
earlier.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
what's earlier? And you got 28 years.
I mean,
Fuck you
okay,
gonna do? Release the movie when you're 40?
so you got to think. You know what I mean? How long has he been in there? What, since 20? I don't know, 2016, something like that. So that's 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He done probably already served about 6 or 7 years already. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Man, with another damn near whole quarter piece to go.
Yeah. Now, 7 years already done. Imagine if he only has to serve maybe another 10.
Ain't nobody waiting another decade for the Suge Knight story.
No, I'm
Hey,
not. I'm
yeah, all
saying
right.
he can he's capable of doing that now, bro. You know how many people would claw and bite at the fact of being able to, you know what I'm saying,
I helped write Suge Knight story.
get
Nah,
the
I'm cool.
shit. I'm saying you be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised, nigga. Nigga, Tyler Perry might pull up like, yeah, he should. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Show you never know, bro. You know what I mean?
If Tyler pull up, I know it's I know it's paid for now. I know every word in that
Well,
motherfucker paid for
well,
now.
well, regardless, that's the whole point. Suge is trying to get a bag while he's still, locked behind bars. You feel me? So he's,
And somebody gonna give it to him.
yeah, for sure.
Somebody gonna give it to that nigga, man. That's
It's,
damn
it's a
sure.
lot of you'd be surprised, like I said, how many people are lined up to get the exclusive Suge Knight story, bro. Trust me.
Boy, I pray
You'll
for they soul.
you'll be surprised.
Man, fuck Suge. Thank you for what he did, but fuck Suge. I got a question for the two of y'all.
What's up? Shoot.
250 on the EBT card or a day with Soldier Boy?
Nigga, give me the 250 on the EBT card. No, first of all, I'm not going on. First of all, I'm not going on nothing with Soldier Boy. You feel me? That sounds suspect as a motherfucker. You say a date with Soldier Boy?
A day. Like you kick it with Soldier Boy for either you kick it with him for the
you,
day,
you
y'all
go.
kicking it, y'all chilling, y'all cooling,
Yo,
or you get this 250 on this EBT card.
We leave
yo,
that. Gotta leave that to the 35-year-olds.
yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen,
Soldier Boy, this nigga Soldier Boy about the same age though.
What the
who,
fuck that mean?
him in Big LA?
Hold on. What the fuck that mean?
That mean it makes sense if you pick Soldier Boy to hang out
Why
with.
the fuck? Let me get that 250. I'm gonna slide that to my G moms and I'm gonna go on by my business before the nigga cancel the card. What is you talking about?
Why you gonna cancel the card?
Why
Why? The
Soldier
card is
Boy
yours.
Petty? Soldier Boy Petty? What you mean?
The card ain't gonna be his. I don't know what's going on with my camera. This shit wilding, but y'all can hear me. But
Boy.
if you take me out, of the studio, you won't be able to hear me. I don't think. But
I don't trip.
look, here we go. Here we go. Look,
Right.
on some real shit. Give me time to chop it up with Soldier Boy. I'll take that over 250. Why?
Really? Why?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
chop it over.
please. I need to hear this.
Hey, Soldier Boy, how you doing? I'm being ready. I have a company called Townhouse Media. Look at what I'm doing at this point. Imagine what can happen if I had an investor like oneself, Soldier Boy, where you just put in money, add in it. You probably got endorsements from some electronics. Let's get some new cameras, get the XYZ, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
If you feeling what's going on, hit me up. Let's get the paperwork popping. Let's do whatever needs to happen. And yes, I will be a better established company. I rather take my shot in trying to get that nigga to invest in my company than me going to get $200, $250 worth of food.
Hey, when you put it like that, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get this nigga a
Shoot
bomb.
your shot, huh?
You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him a bomb. He shot it. That's real. That nigga say,
Shoot your shot, huh?
I'd rather take the business opportunity
Yeah.
compared to these motherfucking $200 something in food stamps. Why you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All
I
the way.
mean, although it would be great to have a nice motherfucking the tomahawk, you know what I'm saying, with the asparagus, butter with the garlic, you know what I'm saying, with the seasonings, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It would be
Nigga said
nice
some
to have
wagyu
that.
right quick. A
You know
little
what I'm
wagyu.
saying? Go spend $250 in food stamps on the six ounces of wagyu, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, I rather shoot my shot at shooting a business situation with him than take the 250. I know it's funny, so
I say why you say that, because at
No,
the end
that's
of the
real.
day,
That's real.
no
I mean,
matter no, what I'm saying, well, no matter what you get from him, even if it's a door open, that could be a door open with a bag on the other end.
that's all it
opportunity.
need. That's all it
That's
need.
bigger than that. That's bigger than that 250. So I get that. I
To
get
be
that all day.
and to be honest with you, I wouldn't want his face. I wouldn't want his face anyway. I wouldn't that would be in a contract thing. Like, you're an investor. I don't want people to know that you're investing in my situation, because can only
That,
make Soldier Boy can only make money for Soldier Boy.
Right.
Meaning, Soldier Boy can go get money from his loyal fans and what he's doing, but at the end of the day, when it comes to Soldier Boy as an entity, he's looked at as a joke. You know what
Right.
I'm
yeah, ain't nobody
saying?
fucking with him like that.
So that's what I'm saying. So, I'm not saying that I'm this, big exec or whatnot, but, given of how your persona is on social media, we may not want to do that because you're going
Right.
to damage. I rather roll the dice out and people be like, "Yo, who the
Yeah,
fuck
you're a
is this?"
liability. You're a
Yeah, you
liability.
know what I'm saying. So yeah, and the
Who
game.
said that shit? Wiz Khalifa. He said, I own 60 businesses and you'll never know it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I promote and put the face on what I promote and put the face on.
Yep.
Other than that, you don't know. You just know I'm getting a bag.
That's how you do it. You don't go tell social media and all that. You know what I'm saying? You do
Mhm.
your thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know a lot of these hair hat bitches lying about that 250. Then a lot of them would. I mean, what else? What else do they have to offer?
My nigga call
Besides sex? So they probably
hair hat bitches with
hair hat. It's a wig, a hair hat. Um, you know,
He said
yo.
they got to get that.
So I mean, at the end of the day, uh, yeah, I know a lot of them people, it's cool for social media and good for shits and the giggles, but at the end of the day, if any of those
Realistically, shoot my shot.
if any of those people were business owners or had a thought in starting a business, they may want to keep thinking of why they're in it. If you think $250 in food stamps is better than a sit down conversation to push your business or whatever you have going. You know what I mean?
They got to
Okay, okay, okay,
reevaluate some shit. You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay. Here go another one. Here go another one. A sit down with Jay-Z or 500 bands.
I'm sitting down with Jay all day. Easy call.
500 bands.
Thank you, Reddy. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. I'm
What?
not gonna
Now,
sit down with somebody. Listen, I'm not gonna sit down with somebody that's going to
Y'all crazy.
calculate my conversation the entire time I'm talking to his uptight ass. Don't get me wrong. He did what he did for hip hop, and that's cool. But on the business side of that shit, cuz a dick. I'm not messing with him, bro. Let me go ahead and get my 500. I got a better chance of flipping this 500 into a million than I get a million up out of you with a conversation.
I'm not now I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that
That's just my opinion. I'm speaking for myself.
right, right,
Y'all.
right. I'm gonna say this. The reason why I chose the 500,000 is because I have faith in myself to use that 500,000 and make something happen. What whether that's with podcasting or whether that's just in life.
Whatever you choose to do with it, right?
Yeah, there's a Jay-Z there's a chance that Jay-Z hands is too tied up in business or in, whatever whoever podcast he's tied into or whatnot. Maybe they situation is cool and he don't want anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that meeting can be worth nothing or just a conversation. Say I met him now. Maybe if you had something of that, and that's just for me. That's just for me. Maybe
So it sounds like depending on who you had the opportunity to sit down with, it would kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
He wants the experience of the benefit of the situation more than
It'll make your option on what you would choose to do.
No, it's this. Would you
like you said you'll take the money instead of sitting down with Jay, but with Soldier Boy, you'd rather sit down with Soldier
it's
Boy.
because of the situation. Like I can sit down, I can walk away, I can sit down with Soldier Boy and possibly walk away with the money that I'm trying to get from the Jay-Z situation. But I'm saying that based off of this. YouTube. Would you rather go on a basketball court and hit a layup right now for 50,000 or shoot a half court shot for $1 million?
I'm going for that layup. Easy call. I have a better opportunity of, possibly
making that layup.
Yeah. Exactly.
My point exactly. I probably can do exactly what I need to do with that 500,000 than just the conversation. I think that 500,000 would benefit me in the conversation.
I take my shot.
You taking the 3?
All it takes is one shot to change anything either way. Because you could miss.
Yeah, miss me with that shit. You see that? Get him up out of here. Froze him up. Miss me with that shit, nigga. Miss me with that shit. Hey, hell nah.
That's that bullshit. Nah.
You gonna take the 3-point
shot?
You
gotta do me, man. I'm just
pause. You gonna take the 3-point shot instead of the layup, the quick 50? You on timeout again, nigga. Timeout.
Once again, you
timeout.
Yo.
Exactly.
Big LA. Hey, I think the universe is trying to tell you don't.
Our podcasting ancestors is like, nah, son. Nah.
They ain't fucking with you, man.
Cause I got my own opinion.
My bad. Oh, that's my boy School.
That's what it say. Damn, nigga, what the fuck? Yeah.
Hey, take me out the studio. I'll be back. Take me out the studio.
Hey, we finna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we finna call it, man. We finna slide. Yes, sir.
We on here an hour, man. Been ready, man. The motherfucking Podfather.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I say what's real. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. Fuck with me. I'm something good over here. You know what I'm saying? Like Sunday plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm something good.
Hey, yeah. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you, my nigga LA, man. We're getting your grind on. I see you, nigga. I see you.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Real talk.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Consistency is key, like with everything else, my G.
Yes, big bro. Yes. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about starting. You know what I'm saying?
For y'all who don't know, I got it from Big Bro. Big Bro got it from Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to break cycles and show y'all the real around here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's another episode, man.
Hey, man, it's been another one and another one.
We appreciate.
And we're gonna come back again and give y'all another one. Don't worry about nothing.
Catch y'all on the next episode, man. Be blessed. Peace, love, and hair grease, man.
What? Now when I hit it from the back, you know you fall in love. You see him in the lines, he's pushing in the shop for your photograph. Rap time, feel the living, them bills, real truth. Dance in the club to the sun on the power. The booty was like, oh my god. She was trying to get some sort of waiting behind what you grinding, it was time. Overseas, we on the knees for them visas like it's Jesus. Pieces for the D's is the reason I skis with them. So I'm a nice time when we sharing the laugh. Rubbing it ass down while we taking a bath. Take all that, leaving you in a state of mind of bliss. When I clean
Roosevelt show. Merch coming. Ooh, we see y'all Sunday at the same time. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, in the between time, also in the dick. I need me one of them hoodies.
Now I'm paid looking at other spouses. Yeah, I fell for them temptations with the friends. My job into a little vacation. Now a nigga back to the crib.
Roosevelt show. Catch us on the Sunday panel, man. Coming this Sunday. You feel me? Shout out to Real Talk, no BS. Shout out to Townhouse Media.
Sliding through the spot, man. Hey, for the one time. Hey.
Coming soon to being ready. So, podding with being ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Yee! Black, man, and all that good shit, man. Yeah.
Hey, turn up, man. West Coast on fire, man. We gonna show y'all, man. We ain't lost a step, man. Just tap in, you know what I'm saying?